Where is that seed that will ignite the light? Where is that seed that will ignite the spark? Where is that seed that will spark that lies in wait to ignite the dark? Where is that seed, that little spark that lies in wait to ignite the dark and sets fire to everything? Where is that little seed, that spark that lies in wait to ignite the fire that will burn down the ark? Where is that little seed that will grow into a tree and be cut down and built into the ark that sparks the night and is destroyed? Where is that little seed, that seed that will ignite the spark that will topple empires in the dark? Where is that little seed, that spark that stays alight in the night and will topple empires with the fire that is sparked from the light in the dark? Where is that seed, that little seed that will grow into a tree with the magic leaves that will brew the tea with the power to free our minds from the feed? You know, the one that you read every day that you hate but you can't escape, cause you're trapped in the game and the only way to play is to push through the maze that was made with the scroll that was cut from the same tree that grew in the folds of a brain that was tamed by the feed and the grain that they made to create the game that we play. I can't breathe, I wanna scream, I can't dream with all these memes and stats, theories and facts, bills and contracts that are clogging up the stream that was supposed to flow and wend and weave and help us grow on our way to the sea and the stars that we can't see from behind the bars of this black iron prison that was cast like a net or a test to see who would clean up the mess that they left. And I'm stressed, and I guess that the best we can do is to crest the wave, find a way to behave and not crave the embrace of the whip that enslaves and ensnares our brains, and the trips that we brave will reveal the flame in the heart of the ark that will ignite the dark, like that seed in our hearts that will light the way. Where is that little seed, that spark that will inflame, that spark that will ignite the fire that will fuel the flames that bring down the empire? The tree that destroys the empire and the ark that we keep in our heart is the same seed, and the fuel is the flame that will burn the tree that makes the ark that fuels the flame of this seed.